Hi, it's DerpyMoose99. We're going to do episode 5 of the Golden Llama. And I will remember to set the peg timer this time. Alright, let's have a quick look here at our town hall. 143 people, 100% clothed, cool, 89% educated. Food graph is going up but leveling. We just put a new forest node online though, so I have high hopes here. So let's do that. Now let's get some stockpiles going here. Probably should have kept my circles up, so let's put them back for a moment here. Stockpile me, stockpile you. And maybe a little one over here. No, I want to build a little town center here, so let's keep our circles up. Now, where are we in the housing situation here? 8 it says here. I don't think we have any on the build other than this one here. Alright, so let's put another stone house in the forest node. That's 2. And let's put a little town center here. So let's figure out what we want for a market first of all. Little Cape Town corner store. Yeah, fits okay there. Maybe a red one. Okay, now if that's going to be that style, let's do this here. And I think some more of the red ketchup houses here, I think. So let's put maybe 4 of these guys in. And then we're going to need a school over here, so I don't know if we want one of the big ones. Maybe, yeah, mini's too small. Village school. You know, tiny school, 14 students. That's a hard one to beat, so I'm going to put one of those in there. Alright, so we got a market, a school, some houses. Okay, let's let all that stuff build there. And we can close down our blue circles here. And what do we have now? We have yellow fever. Okay, let's turn our 2 hospitals on here. Okay, you finish your job and then you go to back to the hospital, which is over there, okay? Okay, and just like that, it's over. Okay, cool. Now we're building out here for industrial purposes. So this is traditional dock set I'm using here. And over here, this is the other dock set that I'm trying to learn here. Now I wonder if we want to do some key houses and stuff along there. Okay, this is also on the trade river, so we could put a trading dock in if we wanted. But I kind of like keeping those together, so I think this is going to be the trading area here. Okay, some stone houses are building here. Let's see what the trader's got for us here. Now, I think... Ooh. I can't remember exactly what we had, but we didn't have much. We have spinach and we have rice, okay. Now, the only seeds we can buy are 2500s. We could buy squash, I suppose. No rush at the moment, though. In fact, I question whether we really need this for the moment. Okay, let's buy a couple of vegetables and a couple of fruit, and then we'll get rid of this. And maybe put industry supplier and a farm supplier so we can think about animals too. I think we better go to herbalists because our health is not great. So let's see if that helps. I'm hoping this grain, we should have vegetables, fruit, and protein going in the diet. So the rice here should bring us, I think between the rice and the herbalist, this health should come back up. Not a lot of big production there, is it? All right. Yeah, I mean, right now we can't, there won't be any animals from the seed trader, but I think you're right. We need to get a bit more organized than I am. So I kind of think a bridge up, and then a bridge over, and then a road up, and then, that's not the greatest of areas, is it? Maybe the original idea over here was the plan. Okay, so something like that. Let's put a temporary stockpile out here somewhere. Okay, let's let that build and then we'll continue over in a minute. So this is in the forest node, okay. I really should have this on just planting, but we're kind of short on logs, so I'll leave that. Collect almost all. Oh, we're out of lumber, of course, because I've got this guy working on firewood. Alrighty, now what do we have for a tiny firewood maker here? Or not firewood maker, lumber maker. Tiny lumber, where do you fit there? You could fit there. Yeah, let's do that instead of changing one of these around. Well, let's put another rice farm in here too if we got room for it. Okay, this guy here. Here. Okay, room there. Unfortunately, not room there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Something worth 25. Well, it keeps telling us to buy squash, so that's what we're gonna do, I guess. So let's trade that, dismiss him, but let's also put, I'm going to say 1,000 firewood in here. And bump this guy up here. Okay, you, let's put you in, tiny lumber. Actually put 2 people in there, which is not a bad idea. Okay, our tiny school is up, so let's get that going. And our Cape Town corner store. Let's get a couple people in there. Okay, now so hopefully that forest node helps a bit with the logs and stuff. Now, I think the type of trader I want to put in next here. Like if we were going to replace the seed trader with that guy. So it's another 4 pass there. Alright, so where were you here? Industry trader, wow, okay. I don't think I've ever used that one. Why don't we try that one? Yeah, how are we doing over here? Stockpile's built, so let's take the road right across here. Alright, how do we look on houses here? Yeah, about right. Oh, we finally hit our iron limit too, cool. And tool limit? We made it 150. Let's make it 200. Oh, and that stockpile's full too. Alright, well. Okay, so we'll get another town center going over here. We'll get some farming going. Maybe a pasture or 2. Now, what has our golden llama hunters done for us lately here? Still no native artifact, okay. And I don't think you can put more than 1 in here, can you? LlamaMe, LlamaU. Nope, you can only put 1 in there. Alright. And the limit on here is precious, so I think that is where those what were they, gold guilders were coming from. Very slowly, I guess, but what the heck. Okay, our food's going down here, so let's check into that in a minute here. And let's add some more onto this dock down here. And more onto this dock down here. Now, there's not really a good piece here. That's a little high, right? So if we put that in and then put some kind of step down piece, I think. Let's see here. This guy, that guy. Got a corner, got stairs there. Okay, like that. And a little flattening there. Okay, let's get this guy going. And there's our industry trader. Never used this one before, so let's have a look at it. Okay, it looks okay. And let's put 2 people in. And I think for right now, 1,000 firewood here. Logs is what we're short of for the most part, so I'm going to say auto purchase. When merchant arrives, let's say 400 logs here. Then we'll go from there. Okay, and the seed trader here. Well, we have 2 veg right now for trading, or for growing. Let's actually get the plum for fruit, okay? And that'll be $8.75 on the firewood here. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more things, and I'm gonna nuke this seed trader out of there and put a regular farm trader in. Okay, this is okay. How's our storage? Okay there. Okay, so the storage right out by the fishing docks is filling up, but that's okay. What's the market look like? Not bad. Let's see. Alright, now if we're gonna set up a town center over here, I don't really want to use a big, huge market, so let's see what we got in a smaller version here. Use this thing again. I mean, that's not a bad size. But what else do we have? Yeah, I think you're right. That new dock said that I'm trying, or at least new to me. I kind of like it, actually. Rockin' Soup Old Town Market, that's that guy. I don't want to use one of the big ones here. Pine Market. Well, that's not a big one. River Market. Market Store. Doesn't say it's any limitations. I'm gonna try that actually. So let's put that in. Now it's a 3x3 though, right? And what have we got? We got decent lumber at the moment, so let's stick with red ketchup for the moment. Okay, so let's do that. I think we probably should put a small stockpile in. I think a 4x8 will work. Okay, and let's make this hotkey C over here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got our first trader here. So we have Yarity. Let's count and see how many different traders we get at this dock here. Alright, so pretty boring here, but we're just gonna say, yeah, good variety here. Log, stone, and let's say steel tools if we get in trouble. Oh, there's lamp oil, iron. all components, we can maybe think about that. Alright, let's start there though. And our iron supply is okay at the moment. Nothing else there I really need, so let's let that go away. So Yarity, I'll try and remember the name. Yeah, this dock set here. The only reservation I have is it's not the greatest output from a rice farm I've ever seen. Let's see how we are in housing here. We actually check the town hall, that'll help. We're quite a bit behind, so let's put some houses in over here. Yeah, in the other dock set it's around 840-ish kind of thing. Around like equal to an 11 by 11 farm, but I don't know, could be job assignment or pathing issues too there, so built a few extra houses and see if that makes a difference. So, we have 2 veg and 1 fruit so far. Well, why don't we get some pineapple? Oh, we have another native artifact. Cool. Okay, let's trade that away. I think now it's time, though. Let's actually take this guy out of here and put a real farm trader in there. Okay, how's our building over here? And I think I'll put a full-size school in over here as well, too. So something like that. We'll build that first, though. Let's build these houses. Well, where else would we want houses? Maybe over here. This is going to be our old school reed production. And let's put a couple of dock houses here. Now maybe we want a market, eh? How big is this market circle? Yeah, I think I want a dock market here. A small one or a big one? Oh, it's a pretty big lake. Let's put a big market there. Okay, and a couple of dock homes here. Okay, and let that build. Now that's looking a little bit better. Do I have pathing issues? Yeah, not horrendous, eh? Alright, this is Yarity back. And we obviously bought some logs there. Don't need the tools at the moment, don't need the iron. Stone is actually good, so logs is the main concern at the moment. Okay. So some of these trading dogs have only one trader that comes to them. And like the industry supplier, for example, has 5. So if you're custom ordering, you can sort of go simple or go complicated, I guess is the way to look at that. Okay, and which one was this? This is over here, okay. So 2 to start. Oh dear, I put that stockpile in the wrong spot. Oh well. Live and learn? Oh, maybe. Let's get that stockpile put in the right spot here. Okay, our dock market is built here. Couple people in there. Okay, and this is our traditional one, so I can use my shore piece here. Yeah, probably not there. Alright, then we'll get some industry going there. Now, as far as additional food here, I'm thinking some of those shrimp farms here. Yeah, I think you're totally correct with that. So, okay, so what if we continue over this here? $476, $392. Those are insta-build. That's kind of weird. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me because it's not the right height, is it? Oh dear. Not the corner piece, I want the stairs here. Okay, I'm gonna have to see how that works out. And you are Yerd again. Interesting, okay. So there might only be one trader to this port. That's okay. The only thing we need right now is logs, so. Okay, and we can fix that stockpile and build a school over here. Get the road in for an alignment here. Okay, and let's throw another couple houses here. Oh, there's something going on there. Alright, let's get the stockpile built and then we'll clear this area out and see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Well, we're not hitting our limit on clothing, but at least we got 100 in stock here. Okay. We are hitting the fuel limit though, that's alright. And this guy. And that tiny lumber for that smaller building is doing a pretty good job for us here. Alright, you. Okay, nobody old enough for school yet, but I'll forget if I don't, so. Okay, let's clear a bunch of that stuff out, and then we'll lay out some farms and stuff like that. And you down here. Yeah. Well, of course we'll fill up the lake. It's what we do. Okay, so as long as we got a step in there, we can use the quayside pieces. I don't know if that makes me happy or not. Alright, and you are just selling us logs for the moment. I wonder though if we shouldn't be buying like a bit of lamp oil every time. So that'd be $2.15. Why don't we try and buy 40 here? Okay, we don't have candles though. That's going to be a bit of an issue once we start building proper mines here, I think. Okay. Oh, that's what we got going on. Okay. 1 second here. Now this market setback 1, do we care about that? Well, I guess a little bit, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And a couple more red ketchup houses here, I think. Where's that mustard one? Alright, now we can start thinking about farms and stuff here. So we're not going to get a ton of farms, but, Okay, let's do a road. Straight up that way and straight down that way. And I think I want to erase this chunk here, not that chunk, this chunk here. Okay, and if we do storage in the middle, okay. Like that. And then road down. And nomads again. Where do we sit? We haven't looked for a while here. Not bad on housing. Our education is almost caught up. Our food graph is... yeah, I'd say eh. I don't see any driving reason to take the nomads at the moment, so I'm going to deny them. Okay, forgot to build down here, so let's do a little more of that. How are we looking over here? This is the quayside set. I don't know. Doesn't necessarily fill me with happiness. I like the buildings though, as long as you don't intermix them, right? Storage is still doing okay down here. Alright, oh, I totally forgot my coffee here. Yeah, food is of concern here, but we'll put this farming area in, and I want to do some of those shrimp farms on the water too. So I think this is probably a good place to put 11 by 11 farms in. I'm thinking. See if we go 15 by 15. Yeah, maybe let's try that, just see. I'll change my mind here. See how they fit anyways. Well, that fits, so maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, maybe what we'll do here. We've got disasters off, so let's put a couple of pastures in here. Ooh. Well, let's see how that works out here. Keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't fill up. Now, we can't upgrade these schools because we don't have any building supplies. Let's have a look down here. So, build a little bit more out here. Then I think I want to put another storage here. So let's do, if we have room. Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's put another barn there. And then it was a seafood farm here. So I think I want to put them like that. Let's do that and see how it looks here. Well, actually, let's put one seafood farm. And then the other one was seafood farm RNG, this guy. And I'll show you the difference. We just found these out when we were playing with Duck Pond the other day. Yeah, factory, so I was thinking I'm gonna stop the duck pond series. I think the mistake I made was doing an extra large map. So I'm gonna let some time go by, but I think I want to try Waterworld again. But I'll do smaller medium map. Because the XL was just too big as far as, you know, building extended docks forever to get anywhere. At least that's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, it's still just Yardy here. Let's see if we can buy 80 more or 40 more lamp oil. So that is 430, I think it was, right? Okay. Try to use the right numbers here. Now we bought 400 logs. They had 200 more on the ship. We're up to 840. Okay. You know, our health isn't coming up as much as I thought it would with the rice and the herbalist there. Let's get some plums going here. And let's get some spinach going here. Early summer, so we won't get anything out of them, but that's okay. Okay, and you were going to be industrial area. So we probably have a bunch of reeds here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad plan. Oh, you know, I kind of wanted space in between those. Okay. Sorry, gonna rebuild that one. This one, though. Well, my personal favorite there is shrimp, so I'm gonna make it shrimp. Put 2 people in there. And let's see how that produces against versus, like, say, the rice farms up here. That, you know, that should be our best rice farm. It's right by the housing, right by the storage. 1 person, 500. Not as much production, I definitely would say. Alright, so I think I want to start this guy. Okay, so let's go a couple of workshops there. Okay, and then we can take down these, there's no real need to remove them, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna make you our bundles. Now, what do we have for clothing supplies here? We have a bit of leather. Might save that, so let's see if we get some wool going. We only have 2 domesticated animals, so yeah, let's actually get that farm provider in that I was threatening to do quite a while ago here. Or farm supplier, I guess I should call him. let's get those roads upgraded. What have we got over here? Yeah, still dirt road over here too. Okay, let's get that upgraded. And that one as well. We probably should have a bridge over here too. Somewhere down here in a minute. I don't think we have to work those right now. But I do want to work these guys. Okay, and this is probably Yard again, yeah. Okay, so I guess there's only one trader comes to that dock. That's okay. Now we got spinach there. Squash there. And we got plum there, so this can be pineapple. Okay, and what have we got here? That's squash. And this can be plum, I guess. Yeah, I think we're missing a field here, aren't we? Okay, down here we've got a pasture ready to go. Let's clear some stuff out here. Oh yeah, okay. Any idea what menu it's in? Animal pens. Okay, that's the one I'm used to there. Small animal, eggs, chicken, or rabbits. Cool. Chicken coop. Rabbit hutch. There we go. Oh, cool. Meat and leather. Yeah. Sheep shed. Ah. The old sheep shed here. I don't think I've ever used those before. Let's have a look at them. Thank you for that. Yeah. Is this the right place to do it here? Where would be a proper place to do rabbits? Yeah, so maybe throw a couple more houses in here. I think these were red ketchup ones. So if we did that, exactly what storage did I put in here? Maybe like none. It's possible. All right, so there soon will be a warehouse there. Now it's animal pens, right? Okay, rabbit hutches and... Okay, let's see what those do here. So we got 4 rabbit hutches there. And storage will be over there, so that's not terrible. Plus there's a market here. Alright, let's see what happens there. Okay, and we can actually get this guy maybe... Yeah, let's convert that over to either warm coats or wool coats. And one of you guys here can actually do the survival coats, right? Okay. And you say you're out of reeds. Not sure if I believe that. I thought we had a bunch of reeds. No, we don't, obviously, okay. Is that, guard, is that in the same, no, it must be in a different tab you're talking about there, Carlos, right? Theme sets, okay. That's the one, yeah, okay. Well, why don't we find a place to put some of those in after we take care of this stuff here. Sheep shed. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Next time Yarity shows up, let's see if we can get her to bring building supplies here. Okay, I'll have to remember that. And you're waiting for feathers, okay. Okay. Okay, we got a bit of wool happening here. Okay, there's our rabbit hutch, first one. Oh, 2 people, interesting, okay. Got quite a few people, so let's see how much that actually produces. It should be 2 people is going to eat 200, so as long as it's over 200. Alright, now in our orders here, let's say building supplies. No rush on candles, so let's let that slide and figure out how to make our own here. Okay, but I do want to buy some building supplies here, so I'm gonna say let's purchase at least 4. Okay, now this is our first farm supplier here. And you know what? You can build the trading dock, but you have to set up the trading dock. So firewood is good, for the moment anyways. So, sorry about that. False alarm. Okay, so we actually got a chicken breeder built here, 2 of them. Okay, that'll help with the feather supply here. Yeah, feather's gonna be the problem for survival coats, I think. And what are you set on? Okay, you're gonna be... Well, let's do the usual thing here. Let's get this building warm coats out of leather and wool, and we won't trade that. But let's put another tailor in here, so... That's a bitty tailor. I don't mind using that one. Just have to find him again here. Okay, so let's put another one of those in. Alright, so this should be a shorter break here. Just get up and walk around.